Something I've been meaning to talk about is the friend zone. Let's talk about the friend zone real quick. I ran into this problem probably for actually not just the last 3 years. I ran into this problem pretty much my whole life. Not respecting the curve, not respecting the friend zone, and not really understanding the friend zone. I think a lot of men have a misunderstanding of the friend zone because it's really not as bad as a bad situation as we make it out to be. Like, a lot of us look at the friend zone as like we being played with, somebody's playing in our face, when in reality, they really saving you the time, effort, and energy. They really trying to help you out, but when you trying to be so damn stupid and hyper masculine, like, you don't understand, like, this ain't a bad situation. It's really not. And they really trying to help your ass out by just telling you, like, hey man, just play this role. You know what I'm saying? Just chill out for a little bit. Definitely, dabble, get out there more. Because you never know. Just because this is where you at right now, you may not be in that situation the whole time. Continue to work on yourself, continue to improve. Because the friend zone might not be forever. But some of us think that shit is just going to last forever the whole time. You just got to play your position. You might catch a vibe and have more fun in that zone, in that friend zone. And then on top of that, there's nothing wrong with just being friends with a female. There's nothing wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong with that. You can have a completely platonic situation with an attractive woman. You can. Now, of course, you have to point things out that you don't like about them. Not out loud, but like silently to yourself. You're gonna have to really start being brutally honest about them to yourself in your own mind as to why you probably would not ever date that person. Like, you may not trust them, or they got bad diets, bad habits that you really don't like. You know what I'm saying? So it's small stuff like that that can even keep yourself in check while you in that friend zone, so you don't catch feelings. And that's what I catch myself doing now. Like, prior to this realization at 29 years old, I was just trying to fuck everything. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was trying to hit everything. Like, if it came my way, I was trying to fuck, straight up. And I got myself into so many bad positions in life with that mentality of, like, if this woman gives me any shed of, politeness or being nice to me, or, you know what I'm saying, anything like that, it's like, oh yeah, she want me. You know what I'm saying? It is so ignorant. Like, it's so fucking ignorant to have that mindset. And I cooled out over time on that mindset. But then, I got caught up in a situation of just like, somebody had those feelings for me and then they lost those feelings for me. And instead of just immediately improving on myself and just accepting the friend zone in that moment, your boy just started crashing the fuck out. Like, it just went straight to crash out mode instead of just thinking, like, you know what? I could just accept this role. This person is mad cool. And I just need to work on myself more. That's it. Start working out. Like, getting your money up. You know what I'm saying? Like, just shit like that. Instead of being so hung up on, damn, like, she don't like me the way that I like her. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you got to get out of that mindset and then start focusing on yourself. And it don't matter, like, let's say you holler at 10 girls and all 10 be like, you know what? I like us better as friends right now. That's cool. There's no need to burn bridges just because all of them want to see you as a friend. Now, if you start being friends with them, right? And then they start low-key trying to manipulate you. Like, they always want to go out and have you pay for shit. They always using you for stuff and they not reciprocating. That's when you got to break that off. But don't immediately get into the mindset of, oh, they just want to be friends with me, fuck them. Because it don't got to be that. You could just play your position and see where it goes. Because you never know what you might find out. You might find out This girl might be, a little promiscuous. In some people's words, a hoe. I don't think there's anything wrong with hoes, but society don't like hoes. Male or female hoes, or they hoes. If we're gonna be inclusive. But you might find that out. You might not like that as far as someone you want to date. But you could be friends with a hoe. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's a problem with being friends with a hoe. You never know. She might fuck around and let you get lucky a couple times. That's just what it is. You gotta look at the positive in the situation. That's why I don't look at, after going through what I went through, I don't see a problem with the friend zone no more. Honestly. All of us ain't gonna be that nigga, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be the man. You're not gonna be that nigga. You might not be the most handsome dude. You might not have that sex appeal that other niggas have, that women just throw themselves at niggas, you know what I'm saying? You might not be that guy. I was never in that position. I was never that type of guy that women just threw themselves at me. A lot of it early on was because I was a loudmouth ass nigga and I was just talking too much. I talked a lot of shit. It wasn't even about me not being handsome or cute or whatever. It was just, this nigga talk too much. He's too loud, and you know what I'm saying? That's what it was about. But over time, it just turned into me neglecting something that's not even that bad to begin with. Like, just because your friends clown you, your friends might clown you, be like, oh, look at you in the friend zone and shit like that. Like, I just don't fuck with you. And it's like, bro, a lot of your friends, especially when you start becoming friends with women and you talk to them, just have regular combos, they start exposing some of your homies. It happened in high school. You start befriending women instead of trying to fuck them and really just trying to be a cool nigga, and they will start exposing niggas. You start seeing messages and DMs, and you like, whoa. You like, wow, this is what he on? Like, when he talk to me, he not on this. He be, to him, when he talk to us, this nigga the #1 player in the world. This nigga keep it super P. Then you see them text messages like, whoa, this nigga ain't as P as he say he is. This nigga's rather tender, just like the rest of us. Now there is some niggas like that I know that I grew up with. They P to the core, to the death of them. They keep it ultra P. There's a lot of niggas, they are fronting. And I learned that early, so I had to start keeping that in mind. Like, who the fuck cares? You trying to put on this image for niggas, and you start turning into like, you know what? Who the fuck cares, bro? If you a sensitive guy and you tender or whatever, be that. Fuck it. Fuck it. If you know you tender when it comes to women, you need to be that. Don't put on a front or a show for niggas and you start looking like a loser because you try to keep it P when that's not you. I like to learn it the hard way. It's not me. I'm not a keep it P type of nigga. I'm a cool guy, but I'm not a P. Not a player. I'm just a cool dude. I had to start embracing that. I really had to start embracing that. I would shout out the person that made me feel this way, but I don't think that would be a smart idea. But just shout out to her. If she ever come across this video and she see this shit, god damn these road bumps. And she see this shit, she know who she is. She fixed my mentality towards a lot of shit. Whether it was intentional or not, I don't know. But I know God works in mysterious ways, and I had to start seeing a lot of my own flaws. And I had to start being accountable for my flaws. And start fixing them. Not even just the accountability, because people take accountability and then don't start fixing shit. It's like, take the accountability and then just start fixing shit. It starts from there. Don't just be the guy that just takes it. All right, yeah, that's, that's just who I am. Like, nah, fix it, my nigga. Put some work in to fix it. I done dragged myself and the person that I'm speaking about, I went through the situation with. I dragged both of us through hell for no fucking reason. Because from the gate, she made it clear, like, you know what, Vic, we could just be friends. We could be friends, and then if it blossoms into something, let it blossom into something. Let's not force it. You know, let's just naturally feel it out. If it don't happen, it don't happen. But you know, my black ass was trying to, nah, you the one for me. It's like, bro, just chill out. She might be that, but chill out. She don't see you as that right now. Chill out, go lock in. Go lock the fuck in, and then see where it goes from there. That's all it is. I think a lot of us just, you know, we be too fucking hard-headed and stubborn to really realize, like, it's nothing wrong with just being friends. There's nothing wrong. You could just chill out, and then you see where it goes from there. And you ain't got to keep pushing up on her either. That's another thing. Don't just keep pushing up. Like, allow someone to naturally feel comfortable around you. Because that's the number one thing. Like, a lot of creepy ass niggas, they don't allow people to be comfortable. You start being ultra aggressive and just on some real creep shit. I had to catch myself with that. Like, turn into a lot of creep, obsession, stalker type shit. And you just gotta catch yourself and be like, yo, what am I doing? What am I doing? And then again, it's not about keeping it P or trying to be nonchalant, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. It's just, bro, relax. You feel me? Just relax. It's not that serious. You don't have to be all over this person like that. So again, there's nothing wrong with the friend zone. We gotta stop with this mentality, because I want younger people than me, people younger than me. I'm only 29, just turned 29. But I want people younger than me to learn from this and be like, just understand there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with starting off as just friends and then letting it naturally turn into something. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It'll actually save you a lot of time, energy, and effort. Just letting it naturally blossom. Because by the time you allow it to become like a natural thing and she naturally starts liking you, y'all might have been friends for 6 months, maybe a year, 2 years, maybe friends for 10 years. It's gonna make conversations easier because y'all know each other so well already. You ain't gotta go through the interview process. You ain't gotta sit there and ask them a billion questions when you go out to dinner. You can literally just chill, eat, have fun, kick it. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be no extra shit, no weird shit. Like, it'll be done with. Versus, you gotta take them out, you gotta go get something to eat, and then the vibe is bad. That's the worst shit. And I've never even went through that. But that's from what I've heard, that's the worst shit ever. Imagine you paying $200-$300 on a dinner date, and at the end of it, shorty ain't even feeling you. So if you want to call it the friend method, hey, it's the friend method. Play the friend method as much as you can, because it's going to save you a lot of time. Whether it turns out that she the right one for you or not, it's better to go that route. That just is what it is, man.